with the free hug thing that happened this time, that was not planned, okay? If anything, we gotta give a thanks to my friend. So let me tell you what happened. Now this turned into story time. We're supposed to get off of here. But anyway, I'm on my friend live on Wednesday. And normally I don't get the time to like scroll my timeline and see my friends on live on Facebook. So I'm like, oh look, one of my friends is live. Let me go into their live and support. So I'm in their live and they at work and they talking about, you know, the different customers that come through there throughout the day. But they like talking about the people, like not in a good way. Talking about how this person is struggling and this person did this and they can't stand this person. And I'm just like, well, I'm literally typing in the comments, maybe they just need a hug, you know, because I'm like, the stuff he was saying that they was doing, I'm like, they probably got a lot of shit going on. They probably just need a hug. So I type, maybe they need a hug. And he like, yeah, maybe. That's probably the case. Then he goes on to another story. And I think this person didn't have enough money to buy what they were trying to buy. And he was just going. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe they need a hug. Okay, instead of you judging them, maybe they need you to give him a hug. So I said, next person to come in there, you need to give him a hug. So it's people coming in there. I'm like, hug him, hug them, hug them, hug them. So he's like, well, shit, I need a hug too. They probably do need a hug, but I need a hug too. And I was like, right. Hurt people be hurting people. So you're not about to get them no hug, okay? But I can give some hugs out because, shit, if hurt people, love people should be able to love people. So that is how I got to get the free hugs. God was like, in the morning, get up. This is what you about to do. I was even just debating on live. I went live after that. I was telling people on live about the story. And they were trying to tell me which mall to go to. God was like, go to Run the Mills. Go to where you go. So I did. So that next day I went and got up. And I'm driving to Run the Mills. God was like, you know they're going to kick you out, right? I'm like, I don't care. I'm not scared easily. That's sometimes my problem. Okay? But I'm like, I don't care. So I already envisioned where I was going to put my sign and everything. I was like, I know the little gap space in between the aisles right in front of Burlington is right across from the massage place. And they be giving real good massages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it all these hugs and I'm going to regenerate my energy through this massage. Okay? So I get to the spot where I had originally set up. I brought a tripod and everything for my sign. I was originally going to put it on a tripod. Okay? So I get to the spot, and it's this brand new candy stand there. And I'm like, this did not used to be here, okay? However, it is bigger than my tripod that I brought here, so I'm not even about to use my stand. I'm going to just prop my board up on the thing. And God told me, use your stand. And I'm like, but this one is taller. And that was it. He stopped talking to me. He was just like, okay, well, you think you know best. So, put my little sign up there. I went live because I told my TikTok, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go live on my way there. It take me an hour to get there, and then I'm gonna go live when I get there, so y'all know I'm there. So that was originally the only reason why I was going live, to let people know that I actually there, because people were saying they wanted to pull up and get a hug. So I was drawing a board, and that's when the two people came to get their hug. Like while I was drawing the board, I literally hung up the live after I finished the sign, because I was like, I didn't want people to feel like they had to be recorded to get a hug. You know, they needed a hug. So I did not plan all those people being in the live. They just had, like I said, while I was putting the sign up, they came into the recording. So that's why y'all don't see all the other 24 hugs that I did. But it was so many people who was just like, well, damn, I really needed this. You know, thank you. A couple people, like I said, a couple people came back and got 2 hugs. It was ladies too. Ladies was getting hugs. And I didn't have to, nobody was disrespectful. Nobody tried to grab nothing or anything. So that's why I was like, you know, reading the comments like, y'all ain't got no faith. Okay? Because it say, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Okay? But if you don't believe in that, of course you're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this. It didn't. I had an amazing time. Okay, and the first time I honestly think it was the police here that was like that told security, because one police officer walked past and he was giving me eye contact. So I'm like, oh, you want a hug? So I'm like, come get this hug. He like, I can't give you no hug, and pointed at his body cam. And there was another policeman watching. So I think that policeman is the one who told on security, because then 4 policemen and another man walked past me. The policeman that was originally there, he didn't say nothing. None of them looked at me. They walked past and then they came back around. And then literally like, I don't know, 10 minutes later, that's when the security guard came. And she was a little short, little black lady. She was nice about it, but she was just like, girl, my manager told me that you ain't get permission to put the sign up on their candy stand. So they said because you did not get permission, you gotta go. Like, you need to leave. And I said, get permission to give some hugs out? I said, can I just give you a hug and you could give him a hug? She was like, I can't even give you no hug. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm like, damn, I gotta leave. I need to leave. Like, I need to leave. She was like, yes. So I'm like, you know what? It ain't even her fault. Okay, she at work. She just trying to do her job. And like I said, I originally already knew like it was one of y'all. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put up no fight, cause a scene. The people who got their hugs, genuinely, I felt like they needed that hug, and I was happy to be able to help at least them. So I just got my sign and left. And I was so mad because I really wanted that massage. Okay, but it's cool because I got home, got my little bath, put my little essential oils in there, soaked. Okay, got all the extra energy off, which is what you guys should normally be doing anyway. You know, and that's good. So next time, I'm bringing my own tripod, like I should have did this time. I mean, I brought it. I just did not put it up. I should have listened. Or I'm getting my free hugs shirt. Okay, so stay tuned. They ain't stopping nothing. Okay, we just got to improvise, make the process more so that they cannot disrupt it. Because one thing y'all know about the Aries, you cannot tell us what we can't do. You're just going to pour lighter fluid on the fire. So now we're going to have to do a whole tour just because they wanted to be petty. So yeah, hug tour coming soon. Was it a Virgo man? I'm not sure. I didn't ask security what their sign was. Thank you for the heart, me. Double. You still giving out hugs? Did you just get here in the last 3 seconds? Did you miss my story? Hopefully, you follow me on Instagram. As soon as I hang up, the story is gonna post, and you can rewind and listen to the whole story again. Do Towson Mall next? I like Towson Mall. I could do Towson Mall. They wanted me to go to Tyson's, and I wasn't really trying to. You know, Virginia police, they just be extra sometimes. I wasn't really trying to deal with that, but I could deal with Tyson's. Towson. You need another one? I got you. And anybody that's here that was there and got a hug can attest to the fact that it was a genuine experience. It was no funny business. It was all pure energy, pure good energy. So everybody that's scared for me in the comments, I understand. I can understand your perspective and your fear, but I'm good, you know. Yeah, because one of my fans was like, you don't own no jeans, so I need you to buy some jeans and walk us through the buying jeans experience and then wear them. And I'm like, I do own jeans. I just don't wear them a lot because got back up, they fit, and then they don't fit, you know, in like 2 weeks. So that's why you don't see me in jeans. But these, you know, I still got some length in here. So I was like, let me get all these jeans. What's up, Highway Low Key? It's your first time on anybody live? Well, welcome. Period. Welcome to my live. I'm Unicorn Riah. Make sure you follow me, please and thank you.